Welcome everyone to my first ever video. This is Nook of Luna, and I thought I would give you a tour of my current Animal Crossing island. I figured what better way than to start with my favorite game. I am currently getting ready for the 3.0 update coming January 15th. So I'm very excited to show you what I have done so far. Maybe this will inspire you in some way as well. Welcome to Lilyland. This is my forever island. In fact, Lilyland has come along with me to New Horizons since I first played in Wild World, so I thought I'll keep Lilyland's legacy going. These are my current villagers and I love them all. Some of them have randomly moved here like Raymond. My favorite right now is Joey and Marshall. These are my two favorite villagers currently. I did travel to the autumn season. I just love how it looks and feels around this time. This is my entrance. I'm not sure what my island theming is exactly. Maybe you guys can help me with that. But I think it's like a mixture of different themes and just things I really like to see around the island displayed. And over here in this area is the transition from the airport to resident services. I did take a lot of inspiration from Pinterest, as you can probably see from some areas, but I am thinking about adding more. I think it's very simple still. Now we're gonna go ahead and head over to the campsite. I wanted this area to have its own dedicated river and beach. It was important to me that it was close by to the bus station and the airport, so those who are visiting can quickly settle. I really like how this area looks over here, just very peaceful. It's very pretty. And then this is the beach area. If you want to camp down here, make some s'mores. That is definitely the vibe it gives. Ignore my flowers, they're wild right now, but I kind of like them. Now we're gonna head over to the what I call a gyroid forest. You could just walk down this path here and you'll find more and more gyroids, of course. This is where I place them all. In my mind, gyroids are rare and you can only find them in a forest. That was definitely the inspiration behind this idea. And as you can see here, there are more gyroids, of course. I really like how this looks. It just looks like it's all about ruins and almost like if this was here forever. Like this has been here and we, the villagers, discovered it. I also wanted to use this cave. I think this cave is so well designed. I hope that we get more items like this in the future. Rossetti is already here in my island, of course. And also I want to talk about my beaches. They're very simple. I didn't really decorate them much. I don't like beaches that are very heavily decorated. I like to still have it feel like a normal beach. I know that's how I want them to be, and I really like it. I can walk around and just get my shells. And if you go down this little pathway, you go to my gyroid farm, what I call the gyroid farm. This is where I would bury them, get them all set, pick them up the next day and display them. Also, this pathway goes down to my home. I also want to mention that I am not the owner of any of my paths. I'm not as creative yet. Hopefully I get to use the new Switch to mouse feature soon. I want to see how that works out also for decorating. Now I'm going to give you a quick house tour. And yes, it is still Christmas time in here. We're only in January now, so I, as always, keep my Christmas decorations up and as long as possible. And this is the main area, living area. I have my TV, my piano. I use a lot of those little pillows everywhere. You're going to see them. I think those are the mom pillows. Not sure what they're called. Ooh, Raymond. Of course. He's visiting. Okay, Chris. Did I surprise you? Oh, yes, you did. I was not expecting a villager to come in so fast. Guess he really wanted to come over. So this is my bedroom. Again, pillows everywhere. Just thought I'd make use of that wallpaper. I love that wallpaper so much. Got a little tour here. Very simple. I'm still working on expanding my house. Still, it's taken me forever to do. I think when I make the most money is during the summertime because I catch the sharks. But right now, this is what I have so far. This is my little kitchen. Those pancakes look so delicious. It just gives grandma core. I love it. My favorite. And you know how everybody always has, or well, if you're from the 90s, everybody always had like a TV in their kitchen. And I've seen that come back. I love that. Now I want like a retro TV in my kitchen. The problem is that I will never leave if I have that. And then on the other side, I have the bathroom. But yeah, I just can't wait to keep expanding. There you go. Bathroom, I kept it also very simple. I also love this wallpaper. I wish the butterflies would move. That would be even more amazing. Yeah, just, just sitting in a throne. And so that is the quick tour. I hope you loved it. Raymond is still, oh my gosh, on time, leaving as I'm leaving. Perfect. I don't think Raymond has ever visited my home. I think this is his first time. Usually I get Billy over or Judy. Now we're gonna be heading out towards residence services. Taking a little shortcut over here towards the campsite. If I ever need to rush and go somewhere very quickly, it's very helpful to have a little shortcut since I'm kind of far away. And what's going on here? Oh, we have Judy, Billy, and Joey. I love my villagers. And this over here is a little entrance where you can go into the villagers' homes. I wanted my villagers' homes to be or feel like they were farmers. So they take most of the space up top and they all have crops. So Raymond's home is here and he has the sugar canes. Anchovy has the potatoes. Joey likes to do pottery. And he also has his tomatoes up front. So yeah, I just wanted this area to feel like they have something to offer in the village and that they probably have their hobbies. And over here I have a little hidden area where it goes towards my hidden beach. And you can find hidden treasure, of course. What else would you find in a hidden beach? And I love how it's like very secluded and you can barely, you almost miss it. Over here I have my little trees with the different fruits. The fruit that's from Lilyland is the apples. But this is something that I want to also change in the future. Over here we have my like a little pig farm. They're so cute. And this is Judy's house. She has a coffee, and then Judy has like a little coffee shop, and then we have Fauna's house. Then up here, this is like an additional campsite area where you would come over and just have some s'mores as well. Finish your puzzles. Very cute. Love that area. Over here it is Billy's and Marshall's house. And they're like in the river. We have Fauna here just checking the flowers. Now we're gonna head up here. Excuse me, sir. And we're gonna head over to this little bridge. I really wanted a teeny bridge in my island, and I like how it looks over the lighthouse. Very cute. And this is Zucker's area. He does live in the beach because he has this little fish mark as well. This is all his. As you can see, I did decorate my beaches a little bit, not too much, just a bit. I do want to decorate more. I can't wait to see what the new items are going to be. I want to add those new items to my island somehow. So there is a lot of room for me to keep decorating. I always say that this island is never like ending. It's always going to continue to evolve. And so if we go over here, you can find Nook's Cranny. I love how it looks with the surrounding flowers. This area over here is one of those areas that I really want to change. I want to make use of Rossetti's ability to just remove everything. This will save me so much time. That's something that is going to be changing very soon. And over here is Able Sisters. I wanted to make a little walkway or a little path towards Able Sisters. This is also a very simple area. I didn't really decorate a whole lot here. I just liked how it looked as it is. And if we head down here, I don't know what that is. There's another little campsite area and a beach. I go fishing a lot in this beach. Now we're going to be heading over the museum. You can get here through the forest as well, but I'm going to take the other route. And I'm just following that same forest theming in the museum. Lots of ruins. I'm really going to take advantage here of the Zelda items. I cannot wait to use those items. It was just like kind of made for this area. I like had that envisioned always, and now I can finally fill that up here with more ruins. Also, side note, I love this gyroid. He's a little alien. I can say that I was definitely inspired by Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And if we go up these stairs, it's where you can find the museum. It was very much inspired by Pinterest. I wanted to make like this research area for fossils, and I'm so glad to say that I have completed my fossil collection. It is the only collection I have finished. And ignore the mums that are up here. I was trying to get the green hybrids of the mums, and oh boy, I got them. Now I can't stop them. I wanted to make a little tribute to Breath of the Wild. I placed this stone here as a representation of the goddess statue, but we're now getting the actual items. I will most definitely be using that here. And now we've made it all the way around, and this is behind the hidden beach. If you have made it this far, I just want to thank you for coming along with me and allowing me to show you my island. And I can't wait to film more videos. I do intend on playing other cozy games as well that I like. So please make sure you subscribe. Please comment down below. I would love to interact with you. See you very soon.